Of course, the winner of the Battle of the Genres is me, Aruma Hlalela, right here on 105.5. We're going to 20 minutes after the hour, 10 o'clock. A beautiful guest in studio. Maybe we learned a few minutes, since a few minutes ago. I introduce Kabelo Mablomo, and of course we will be talking to her today. Everything
books, clothes.
Books, clothes, and things. Good morning and welcome to the Brunch Vibes.
Good morning, Queen. Thank you so much.
I gotta reveal in the beginning of the show, I did mention that today is National Black Girl Magic Day.
I didn't know.
Yes, today is absolutely National Black Girl Magic Day, and
nice.
I want to welcome the Black Girl Magic in studio. Please, in the flesh.
Thank you so much. Wow, I didn't know. Well, happy Black Girl Magic to all the girls listening.
And please spread your Black Girl Magic. Continue every day.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You
too, Mami. A brief introduction of who Kabelo Mablomo is.
Yeah. Okay, Kabelo Mablomo. I was born in Kabelo Vanessa Tomba. I'm from Bangkok in Mpumalanga, not far from Wombats, not far from Hammanskraal, but in Mpumalanga. How weird. And I left my hometown for Joburg, going to study. I tried to study marketing, but I'm a dropout. And after that, I got a job in marketing.
Yes,
How
girl.
weird.
Yes, girl.
And since then, I've been in love with marketing. All of my business ventures are based around marketing, but they're in the creative arts. Right now, I'm the founder and editor-in-chief of Sista Bosso Magazine.
Yes, honey, yes.
Yay, to Black Girl Magic.
Please, Arabic content.
Yes.
Marketing expert.
Yes.
Founding manager.
Yes.
Sista Bosso.
Yes.
Businesswoman.
Yes. Yeah, and some might know the poetry session I used to run, Mama Fiking, the Word to the Look poetry session and market.
Please.
It ran for a couple of years. I think that is my biggest joy, because I wouldn't be able to run the magazine if it wasn't for that. That monthly preparation of things, that's exactly what happens in the magazine. So I'm really proud of that. Yeah.
Wow, guys. I love Black Girl Magic in my studio. Black Girl Magic. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about the books, clothes, and things event that's happening this Saturday.
Yes.
Location.
Locally. It's going to be in Lonely Park at my co-host and friend's property. So just a little history about books, clothes, and things. It was founded by a couple of women in Mafikeng, and it has been running for inconsistently so for a couple of years. And because personally I love thrifting, I love vintage. So when I started working with them, I decided if they leave this thing, I'm running with it.
Please take over. Operation take over.
I'm running with it. And my friend was like, let's do it. So what's going to be happening there is that people bring their old books, their old clothes, and whatever you have, an old vase, old sunglasses,
old shades,
old dukes,
old
bring them. Let's exchange. You can keep some. Let me tell you, most people will say, why would I come get an old stuff? I wish I had taken a few pictures of some of the stuff I got from the old ones, from the previous sessions. I have this beautiful Barbie doll pink dress. Girl, I nearly wore it, but this weather hated on me. I was like, I need to just do this dress. I'm telling you, that dress is exceptionally beautiful. Thing is, some people outgrow clothes, both physically, mentally.
Most definitely.
So be sure to be there. You're gonna find something you like.
Most definitely.
And you must bring something nice.
Most definitely. And I've heard a lot of people say, yo, we like thrifting, we have to go out. Linda, personally, I've always thrifted, but the first place I thrift is in my parents' closet,
Oh,
my
yes.
grandparents' closet.
I think we are all
Oh,
guilty of that.
and then from there, I've always had this thing. But I couldn't thrift anywhere else.
Yeah.
Are there
shops? Are there thrift shops?
Yeah.
That's nice, but I can imagine because
there's a couple of there's like a church and a shop.
Oh
Mole.
yeah.
So dara mo kwale le kwale no khona gore o pick out o bona gore o
Your
tsa
nice
eng, o
things.
tsa eng.
I like
So
that.
I'm like, bo are ya donosa, are bram re donosa.
Are dopa.
Please, I want to know yana go na le books, clothes and things.
Yes.
So re na le opportunity eo ya gore re thrifte mo mafikeng.
Yes, on a rail.
Please,
They're going to
hello.
be nicely curated.
Yo, my word, okay. Le nna ke tlisa tsane, by the way.
Yes.
Go na le tse leng gore ke bona o kare maybe I have a lot of clothes. Di mo wardrobe-ung.
It takes time for us to declutter.
Most definitely.
We need to declutter.
Most definitely.
Yes.
And it's saying hadi ha se gore dia go lekana. Gongwe ke something se le rona sa apara o bo nona nyana bikinyana.
Yes.
O bo e ba mo lo re show it mara skip up so.
And when you put some mama, you're like, I gotta get rid of this.
Yes, I think ke Valentine year 2015.
You know what I mean?
Guys, but anyway, so basically you gave us a background of, and I was gonna ask you that background of event. So I want us to just also give us maybe, are there going to be any themes or surrounding maybe say the event? Is there any theme? Maybe it's a main theme of the event.
Not particularly. I think the one thing we should keep in mind is exchange.
Yes.
This is an exchange.
Yes.
You come in to leave something, you come in to take something.
Yeah,
But then something else I would love to say is that let's declutter, first of all. Some of us, we have things that we don't like anymore, we don't want anymore, and probably we don't want to give away to people we're not sure if they're gonna love.
Yeah.
Now my issue with decluttering is often, am I gonna give these clothes to somebody who's gonna love them?
Yes.
Even my child's clothes, I want to give them to a child who's gonna wear them, not somebody who's gonna be like, why do you think that I'm gonna do with this?
Most definitely.
Yeah, so I like the fact that you're gonna be bringing your clothes to somebody who's gonna love them. That's why we say pre-loved and newly loved. So bring them, let's do this. It's gonna start at 10 a.m. We're saying 10 a.m. so that people can be free to come at whatever time.
Yeah.
It's gonna end later in the day. There is no particular theme, like I said. We're just gonna be relaxing, exchanging, having some drinks. Good company, that I can guarantee you. But they're gonna be pop-up shops, so if you wanna have a pop-up store, it's gonna be free. Not all our events, the pop-up stores are free, so people must take advantage of all our books, clothes, and things. That's the only event that we do where pop-up shops are free. So, and I was chatting to a friend who was asking me, how do you guys make money with this? Because I mean, if everything is free, the pop-up shop is free, what's happening? What's your deal? You're a businesswoman, girl. Let me tell you something, especially if you are in business. There are business deals, and then there are business moves.
Yeah, most definitely.
Business moves don't often require you making money, but they bring you contacts. They put you in, they put you in places you would have never been before. Because if, for example, even coming to this radio station, right? If this was a paid event, it would have been a struggle to come in because the station was going to be like, so girl, what are we getting? But because it's a free event, you can get yourself in many places.
Most definitely.
So this is me advising all the black girls who have businesses, don't be afraid to go out and network. Don't be afraid to go out and do things for free. Only if it does not require 100% of you. Please don't give yourself for free. No, don't do that. But if it's gonna put you in a certain position, it's gonna elevate you, it's gonna help you get contacts, definitely see what you can do. So with this particular event, we know that most people who have businesses will be contacting us wanting to get involved. That means our network as women is growing, because like the poster says, I'm a co-host here. I have women that I'm doing this with, amazing women who have their own businesses on the side and they're hustlers. So us coming together, they are bringing their own network. I'm bringing my network. It's gonna be amazing.
I love how this conversation is flowing because if you look at lady photos and you can also for when
Oh, that's good though.
and this is something that I feel maybe about young black women.
Yes.
You are very wise.
Girl, thank
Ke
you.
santse ke fa. Ke go bolelle le bona ba nkutla.
My roses.
Bona, please. Ha re batle gore o kry di-roses tsa gago o setse o you are very wise for somebody who's as young as you are because you're already even giving out business advice for young black girls who are into business, who want to, you know, most of the time I think we're all looking at capital.
Yes.
This is what I want to make from this, you know, but we basis because you're looking just towards that and you don't see the networking opportunities even when you're not trying to make capital. You don't see the network opportunities when you're just putting yourself out there and not really even trying to gain as much because then the networking opportunities will come when you're not trying to make money.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And re na le mathata mo ikonoming ya mo gae. Ke se ka re ka ignore mara
Yes.
yanong dira mo ha o ipeile mole o kgona gore o kopane le somebody e leng gore wa go identify gore Kabelo Mablomo o na le se.
And you can pick and choose. The more people you know, the more you can pick and choose.
Most definitely.
Because the good thing about being in business is having options. Options when it comes to customers. I told a friend I used to be so nervous back when I used to plan the look. I used to wonder, what if people don't come?
Yeah.
It's only later in the years did it click to me that I need to stop being concerned about the people that are not coming.
Most definitely.
And start being concerned about the experience for the people that are there.
Yeah.
Because you will worry about who's coming and who's not. But the more you network, the more you have options. You don't get to worry about who's not coming.
Yeah,
you know people that are coming, they elevate you more than the 10 that did not come. Even kana ba re mo Bibeleng ya lona ba re ba babedi le haile ba bararo ba ba phuthehileng teng ka lebitso. La whatever it is you're doing, it's going to be successful.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the likes on your Facebook page. People see things. Some will ignore it. Some will put you on.
Most definitely.
Now let me tell you, most people don't tell me like, oh, nice, congratulations. But when I walk around, people are like, oh my God, I was talking to Dee and she spoke about you.
Most
and I'm like, damn, that's nice. Most people won't tell you. But when they talk to other people and your name comes up, they will, what's that? What's that word? They recognize you. They acknowledge you.
They better recognize.
Let me tell you.
I want you to talk to me a little bit about balance.
Yeah.
So you're I am a mother.
I'm a mother and I have a meeting at 2.
Let's talk about balance. Seeing that you are in business and you are taking care of how do you find that balance? Especially your mental health, you know, just your state of readiness because anything can pop up at any time. So where do you find that balance?
Funny, I ask people this question in the magazine and every time they respond, it's so different and I laugh because honestly, there's no other way. You figure it out day by day. There is no strategy to this thing. Anyone can tell you. Beyonce can tell you. There is no strategy to this thing. You can plan motherhood as much as you can. And I say to girls who don't have kids, you better plan motherhood. Please plan.
No, guys.
Because this thing ain't no joke.
Day off.
Listen, plan, make sure everything is well. But when the baby's here and the businesses are here, there's no way to balance it. You wake up in the morning, you take it day by day. But the things that have my back, one is my to-do list. I live on a to-do list. I love writing. So I have a journal. I write everything. My plans are on paper. I was telling the security guard at where I live today, saying, I have an alarm for everything on my phone. I have an
Yeah.
alarm for drink water. I fetch the kid.
Yeah.
Post on YouTube or on LinkedIn, because
Yeah.
LinkedIn I have to come talk about this because I know people will ask you questions, but I schedule most of my social media stuff, especially Facebook and
Yeah.
Instagram. I have them scheduled. I don't post every day.
Mhm.
But with LinkedIn, because it's more personalized and more business structured, I post every day.
Mm.
So I have an alarm for that. Post on LinkedIn every day. Everything I have to do every day, even weekly, monthly.
Yeah.
I have alarms on my phone set up.
Girl,
Girl, you have to do it. Otherwise, you lose your mind. How are you going to remember all of those
yeah,
things?
most definitely. And it brings me back to last weekend when you're busy. Last weekend, Saturday, I was busy here doing the brunch vibes on Saturday because
Yes.
we had the welcoming of the first years on the
Yeah.
campus.
Oh, yes, yes.
And you had a
vision
board
board
planning.
making.
Please,
Yes.
guys. So if you
Yeah.
want to manage your things accordingly, o batla go tsenya life ya gago mo tseleng e leng gore o batla gore o tsamaye ka yone, here's the person to talk to.
If you have a consultation fee.
Please, guys. Mara le ska la lebala gore link hiteng up ke tla le fa dinomoro gongwe a ke reng kana ke ira yana.
Yes, ma.
Yeah,
Yes, ma.
yeah, no.
As long as you see it valuable, do it. I would
Very
love,
much so.
I would definitely love to chat to more women and help out, because honestly, it's not easy running a business. And as you were talking about balance, I shouldn't forget my support structure,
Yes.
especially my parents. My parents I haven't sent. My mother, oh God.
Is she also in Mafikeng?
Dude, I moved to Mafikeng when I found out I was pregnant, because I was like, there is no way I'm doing this without my mom.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, definitely.
Because I didn't know where to start. Some of the things I didn't know where to start, you know? Planning is planning, but there's these little things like, does the baby need that? They're like, girl.
We young. I know, you know, when I was
Prepping for the hospital.
How ready?
Hey, I didn't know I had to do that, you know,
Yeah.
packing bags. My mom's best friend bought me the bag, I think 4 months before I had to go to hospital.
Yeah, no.
I was like, girl, ain't you rushing? She's like, hey, your things need to be in order. You never know, your baby might come early.
Yes, most
I was like, you know, yeah, so our girls must do that family planning. It's very, very important. And girls, be careful who you have kids with. Oh,
that
God.
is something that is very, very
it's
important.
so important. Please.
Absolutely.
Like, this is not about swag or how good they speak. This is about responsibility, being present, being available, you know. And not all of these guys are. They will do that with you while you are dating. It'll be nice. But when hello. So you better be careful who you're having a child with, because it's very hard raising a kid. Sometimes people don't have mothers, unfortunately. Hello. So you're going to have a hard time doing everything alone. So just make sure everything is planned out. You can't plan your whole life.
Yeah.
That we know. You can't plan everything. You can't plan a single day. Have things in structure to make it easy for you.
Yeah.
So that when you get out of the path, you are not worried, because you know you'll jump back in no time. You know what I mean?
Please, man. Vanessa Mablomo in studio sharing some black girl magic. Thank you so much.
Dropping some gems.
Please, girl. You know, don't spread yourself like mayonnaise, because peanut butter is too thick.
Hey.
Make it feel like you spread yourself like peanut butter. Spread yourself like mayonnaise, because peanut butter is too thick.
It's thick.
Most definitely. And this is the real definition. You are the real definition of spreading yourself like mayonnaise. Because I'm like, I want to throw myself everywhere. And then somewhere we get so most definitely. I hope we can have more conversations like this. It's been absolutely blissful having you in studio.
Yes,
I am so happy.
I have a gift though.
Oh my
for
word.
one of your listeners.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
So we decided we're gonna give a free feature. Features are not for free in our magazine, unfortunately.
Oh my word.
They cost. But we're gonna give one listener a free feature in our magazine. You can talk about anything you want. You can talk about your product. You can talk about yourself.
Oh my word.
You can even nominate somebody in your place to take the feature. How are you gonna get it?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go onto our Facebook page, Sista Bosso Magazine. We have our link there, event for books, clothes, and things. You're gonna go onto the link. You're gonna tag a couple of your friends, and then you're gonna screenshot that post that you tagged your friends on. You're gonna share it onto our WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp on our Facebook page.
Yes.
So we're gonna choose the winner randomly. One person will get a free feature.
Yo, guys, also heartily hello mabo gotle o tla a le dintsana ke tshepa gore le mutla ke re free feature on the Sista Bosso Magazine. Like you tomorrow Sista Bosso lona mara.
They better check it out.
Yo, please go on Facebook. Make sure you tag your friends on the Sista Bosso page, Facebook page, and then obuba rumela to their WhatsApp number.
Yes, you're gonna screenshot the tags and you're gonna send it to our WhatsApp.
Please.
Yes, and Sunday after the event is on Saturday. On Sunday we're gonna choose the winner. On Monday, D will announce the winner online.
Please, guys, Monday ke tla be ke le bolela gore ke mang a winning a free feature on Sista Bosso. O mong ke yo le setsantsha go wa kontle kwane ke tsa gore le ene maybe we bankanyetsa competition, but otherwise guys, it has been absolutely gorgeous and beautiful having Miss Sista Bosso herself. Sista Bosso.
Hey,
ke ska ka re Mrs. ke re Sista Bosso.
I think I've lost my name. Everyone come back and say, "Yeah, Sista Bosso."
Yes.
I don't have a name anymore. Hey.
Yeah. Neke tla go bitsa Miss Mablomo. You can have
and
your
you do
flowers.
this. Some lady was like, "That girl call you Miss Mablomo." Okay, girl, you gotta recognize.
You better recognize. But to leave batho ba lona bona spreading black girl magic in the studio is Kabelo Mablomo. Thank you so much for joining us. Yo, I really enjoyed this interview. Like it felt like we will be having more chats like this, hopefully with Miss Mablomo in the future. But it's all we did thing. NWFM 105.5. You want to say bye to the listeners?
Oh, listeners, thank you so much for giving my girl your ear.
Yes.
You guys are beautiful. I can't wait to come back. Have a great day.
Bona, mo studio mo re tile e khone mara go mollo. Bona ke go re tsa dintle fela mo studio se sa rona NWFM 105.5 ke batla go tshemkela Ducky mme Ducky ke o le ene o batla go disappointa ge e re ke tswe mo go letsatsi le the day after Valentine's Day. Shoma Josie are Jamani. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, but otherwise it's still good music coming your way. Enjoy. Man, like you covered all the questions. How do you cover all my questions?
I talk too much.
Before I even ask you.
I talk